Okay, if you're watching this video, then you're probably already familiar with the collective shout situation. A bunch of crotchety old Christians have forced Valve to delist all of their NSFW games. And I know we're supposed to be like, boo, censorship, but I'm here to pop everybody's Valve bubble, because Valve brought this upon themselves. That's right, I blame Valve. Their hands off as long as the money is good approach is what allowed Steam to become such a cesspool in the first place. And that makes this conversation so much muddier. If Valve actually had some sort of reasonable content moderation and less child gambling, it'd be easier for me to pick a side. If a free market means that there's a Sex with Hitler 3, it ain't worth it. And I'm not approaching this from a me and my preferences perspective. I'm specifically approaching this based on Valve's responsibilities as a platform holder. Some amount of moderation is to be expected. I know that people love to praise Gabe for absolutely no reason, but they're not champions of freedom and choice, they're just lazy. Every other platform moderates their content. Valve never does anything until after they get in trouble. When people caught wind of the rape/incest game No Mercy, Valve didn't openly defend your right to choose, they took it down the second they got in trouble. It was only up there in the first place because Valve is lazy. Now Collective Shout has dropped the hammer, and Valve is folding immediately like they always do, and they gotta kick all these messed up games out the club. But damn Valve, you weren't carting Nazi games at the door? You weren't carting rape games at the door? You weren't carting incest games at the door? You still aren't carting child gambling at the door? You just let all this stuff on your platform and profited from it? That's crazy. And no, the slippery slope fallacy does not apply. If this was a war against reasonable content, things would be different. Right now, you're trying to recruit reasonable people into your war to maintain access to Nazi rape games and regular adult content. It's not going to work. Whether you're pro or anti-censorship, the only reason this is all happening to Valve specifically right now is because Valve is lazy. Well, that's all I have for today. I just wanted to add that bit of context to the conversation. Let's talk about it in the comments. Thanks for watching.